Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Talk with Mike. Like I said in my description, you'll see me inside and outside my country home. Right now, we're on the outside, showing you what a beautiful place I have here, and showing you all the things here. It's just a normal, average country home. It's basically a sharecropper's house. I'm not no rich man. I'm just a farm worker and here in Tennessee. But this is the world I live in right here. I'm going to turn the camera around. You see all the soybeans across the road and the trees and the barns. This is my country life. This is what I call home. And on this channel you'll hear me talk about um, basic life problems in general, and about faith and friends and family. But you'll also hear me talk about serious things like autism spectrum syndrome. I have a son who's autistic, and you might see him on camera sometimes. And my wife, you might hear her voice sometimes, but you probably won't see her on camera. She's not much for being videoed. But you'll hear me talk about coffee a lot. I'm one of the coffee achievers. Juan Valdez is my friend. So get you a cup and join me. I'm always wanting somebody to drink coffee with me. But life is good out here from my front porch. And I love my country life. You know, when I was a kid, I used to try to escape the country, and um, I got into a lot of things I didn't want, that I shouldn't have got in. I used to do some little bit of drugs. I used to be a drinker. But as you get older, you got to go back to where you come from. And I was raised up in a religious house, and I was taught about God and about the good things in life. And I was brought up country, but not really redneck, not really hillbilly, but just somewhere in between the two. Um, just normal, average country, I guess you'd call it. Uh, you've heard the old song, "I'll take the dirt road, that's all I know." Well, that's literally all I know. I was raised up way back in the sticks. And uh, we go to town to go to school, and that'd be about it. Go do our grocery shopping once a week, and the rest of the time was just out in the country. That's the way I grew up, and the way I choose to live now. Like I said, I spent years trying to get away from the farm, get away from the country, and I did that. But it just didn't make me happy. You have to go back to where you come from. Always have to go back to where you come from. You'll hear cars passing by, and trucks passing by, especially trucks. But I am sitting out on my front porch, but you won't hear a lot of traffic here because there just ain't that much. Here, tractors sometimes, but this is my home. I love it very much. Here in southern Middle Tennessee, we just don't live like everybody else does. People are friendlier, and we wave to strangers, and we say shucks and howdy and ma'am, and we just, all you're gonna see is people living a happy, relaxed life around here. Don't get me wrong, you'll see occasional redneck hooping and hollering, carrying on, but that ain't me. But like I said, I work on this farm. We got soybeans and we got cows. You know, we got Limousin Angus cross cows here, and but it's also a nursery where we raise trees, and we're trying to get away from the trees a little bit and going more into the farming. But it's, to me, it's like living the way God intended for me to. You know, it's country, but it's my life, and I love it. And you know, I've got some hobbies and some friends that you might be able to hear from time to time. I'm also a songwriter, and I've got some friends that might come over and work with me on songs. I might even be able to talk them into getting on camera with me sometimes, but I ain't gonna promise that. But who knows? Maybe. And I might have a poem for you sometimes. Matter of fact, here's a poem that I wrote many years ago that I'll share with you. It says, "May life be like a ladder. May you climb without a fall and sudden shatter. Just climb till you get to the top, then build more rungs and never stop. You'll be bigger and better than before. Never stop trying to be more. The road to success is hard to find. To get there, you gotta climb. Mentally, physically, in every way. Try, you'll get there someday." And I wrote that quite a few years ago, and everybody's always telling me I should get it published, but tell the truth, I really don't care if I get anything published. I'd love to, but especially some of my songs. But if I don't ever get them published, I'm still gonna keep on writing. That's my passion. That's what keeps me from going crazy sometimes. Is just a pen and a piece of paper. And you know, like I said, I'm a good old country boy, but most of what I write is blues. You know, I love the blues music. I love where country and blues music, you know, stuff like Chris Singleton and stuff like that. The White Buffalo. And you'll hear me endorsing some other channels. You know, I'll talk about some of the other bangers I might have watched on YouTube. Like last night I watched the Omar Gosh. That's the Omar Gosh vlogs. And they went to what they call the Octagon House. It was pretty chaotic. You gotta catch it. And just type in Omar Gosh vlogs, and at the bottom of his videos, there'll be links to the ones who are in the video with him, like Patty and the fam. Just follow all their links and watch them all. Like and subscribe to them too, because they're worth it. It's quality viewing, very much quality viewing. I mean, you'll love their videos if you're into the paranormal at all. But like I said, you'll hear me endorsing other videos like that. And like I said, most time it's just going to be me here. Sometimes I might have a guest or two, but most time it'll just be me. And my country home, I may even take you to the mailbox and help me check the mailbox once I start getting viewer mail in and everything. But right now, we just like it the way it is. And please like and subscribe to this video. You know, I want to share my life with y'all. You know, at least a little portion of it, and tell your friends about me. Tell your friends to tell their friends, and their friends to tell their friends, and their friends to tell their friends, and their friends to tell their friends, and so on, so forth, and so what. But you'll see me being crazy like that on here a lot, and that's just me. I love to see people laugh. And you can tell I'm so professional. I'm rubbing my nose on video, It might even let you see what's inside sometimes. But it's just being crazy. Just, you know, well, my main goal is to spread the good life with y'all, you know. There's nothing out there to be mad about anymore. Now, you hear people going crazy and going mad and beating up who and who's arguing with who. Now, that's not the way I live. The way I live is laid back and relaxed in the way that God would be proud of me to live, you know. And yes, I am a religious man. I believe in God, but I'm not going to make this channel an overly religious or godly channel. I am going to talk about what I believe in sometimes. I am going to do that, but as far as being a preacher on the screen, no, that's not going to be me. But you will see positivity on my vlog. You're not going to see negativity. You're not going to hear a bunch of cursing and carrying on. No, I don't believe in that kind of stuff. There's no purpose in it. It's what I call idle conversation. If you can't talk no better than that, you might as well just keep your mouth shut. That's just the way I live. And like I said, my videos are not going to be action-packed excitement. Like I said, if you're looking for bangers, you're at the wrong place. If you're looking for relaxed conversation and little home-style humor, yeah, this is the place to come to. Because that's me, just home-style humor. I'm not all about the action. I just like sharing myself with the world. And, you know, the world out here is, some people got a pessimistic view of the world. And when I look around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Even things that you normally wouldn't see beauty in, like a dog turd. Hey, it's stinky. It's ugly. But you know what? Some poor animal got relief by leaving that there. That's the way I see it. I look at the world in a different way. And I'm like the rock group Limp Bizkit. I'ma do things my way. That's the only way I can. Now, you'll hear me referring to music a lot because I'm a big music fan. As a matter of fact, here's a challenge to you. I'm big into the rock and roll of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. If you can send in a comment at the bottom of this video and stump me with a question about rock and roll music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, I will read it on air and give y'all the credit for stumping Mike. Because it's hard to stump me when it comes to music trivia questions about rock music. Because I'm big about my music. And some country too, but you can stump me on that some. But rock and roll music, it's hard to stump me. That's a challenge. Just give it a try. You'll see. But I promise I won't use Google to look up the answers. And I'll just give it to you from my own personal knowledge. See, as a teenager, I really needed a social life. I spent a lot of time just reading the World Book Encyclopedia and listening to the radio. And it was always rock music, rock and roll. Well, I'm about to sign out. I'm glad that y'all could be here with me. And hope to see y'all again soon. peace be with you and your family, and just hope you're living good. You know, it don't matter if you live in the city, the suburbs, the country. Live like you're in the country. Be a gentle heart and gentle soul, and just love one another. You know, that's all we can do is just love each other. Like I said, my video is going to be about positive things, and I hope to see y'all again soon. And like I said, it's going to be getting longer and longer as I get more used to talking on here. I'm this is new to me. I'm not even used to being on video, nevertheless, being on YouTube. So just bear with me, and like I said, like and subscribe below. Post my videos on Facebook. Let people know about me, and I'll be back again. I'm not going to go say I'll be film this day and film that day, because hey, life happens. You never know when I might be on here and might not be on here. But I've got my family and my work. That's my top priority. Oh yeah, and my God, especially my God. That's my top priorities. So you never know when I'm going to be able to be on here and when I'm not going to be able to be on here. But if you like and subscribe, you'll see when I'm on. And I'll see y'all soon. Remember, take care of yourself. Yeah, watch how you're living, because there's somebody always watching you. Yeah, live the good life. That's the point blank. And I think that's the way I'm going to end my shows every time, just by telling you to live the good life. Live the life like those who have passed on. If they were looking down on you, they'll say, "Hey, I'm proud of you, proud of who you are and what you do. That I'm not seeing nothing to be ashamed of." So, if your family's looking down on you right now, would they be saying, "I'm proud of you and love how you're living right now"? That's the goal. May those who have gone on before look down on you and say, "Hey, you're doing good." And that's important. I'm all about the pride, so live like you can be proud. And I'm out of here. Enjoy the video.